Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Today I am going to be answering a question that I received in my inbox today. It was from, I hope I'm saying this right, Papillon1211. She sent me a message about transitioning, and it was a really good question, and I figured that it could help a lot of people, so I decided to print it out and do my answer in the form of a video. So here we go. Hi Cassandra, I was watching your videos and I have a couple of questions for you. I'm in my 4th month of transitioning and I try to wash my hair once a week. I also dry and flat iron at this time. I was wondering if I was using too much heat. If I do, are there any hairstyles at I think she meant that I can do to give my hair a rest. I do use heat protection products. However, after looking at other natural videos, I have become a little scared that my natural hair will grow and thin and not as thick as it is now. These other women said this, so should I be worried about this? Any advice you can offer would be great, thanks. Those are a lot of great questions, and I'm glad you asked because that is a question that I see people ask on my comments and everything the most, more than anything else. So first off, congrats on transitioning. That's a big step, and I'm sure you will enjoy the journey. It's a trying journey, but it's worth it in the long run, and it's really good for you and your hair. So congratulations. Your first question, you asked if you're using too much heat. Well, one thing you must remember is, and I have this written down, my answers, because I wanted to be very thorough. So, your hair is very fragile at this state. Whenever you transition, for those who don't know, transitioning is what you do when you don't want a big chop, or BC. So, what it is you let your new growth grow, and you still have relaxed ends until you're ready, and you cut them off gradually. You have to remember whenever you're transitioning, that line of demarcation which marks the new growth, where your new growth and your relaxed ends meet, right there in the middle, it's very fragile. Your relaxed ends are extremely fragile. They're the most damaged, and they're the oldest part of your hair, so that's, a double whammy. So you want to be really careful whenever you're dealing with heat and using a lot of heat and being forceful and stuff with your ends, because a lot of transitioners experience breakage because of this. The way you handle your natural hair versus the way you handle your relaxed hair is totally different. There's 2 different styles, so you have to be very mindful of this. Since your new growth is stronger, it can hold up against more manipulation and heat and stuff like that maybe your relaxed ends can't. So just want to be really careful. To be totally honest with you, I do think that you are using a lot of heat on your hair, on your, more so on your transition, on your relaxed ends. Using heat every week, some people can pull it off. I never could. Natural hair is strong. It's the strongest and it's the most, most flexible, but that doesn't mean that it's like super hair made of steel. So you still want to protect it. No amount of heat protectants, they can only protect you so much. So even though it's a heat protectant, that doesn't mean that it's going to protect it 100%. It just makes sure that you don't do the most damage to your hair. So yeah, I think you are using too much heat. Try limiting it to maybe once every 2 weeks, and to maintain your, straight hair, you can go ahead and, wrap it or whatever, but try going every other week. Use straight hair 1 week, and the next week just make sure you deep condition a lot and everything like that. What I would suggest to you is to go ahead and deep condition twice a week. At first, just to go ahead and get your hair stronger, and I would use like a mild protein. ApHogee has a series of products that are wonderful for that. They do have a hardcore protein treatment, and you may want to do that once, and you can do that every 6 weeks. So, but I would advise for you just to get a good deep conditioner and deep condition your hair every couple days. So twice a week I would recommend. And again, try stretching out your straightening. If you want to wear your hair, maybe if you can stretch it out for 2 weeks. It's kind of hard to do that. I can only go like 1 week, but if you can, that's great. So that goes into your next question. If there's any hairstyles that you can do to give your hair a rest. That's like one of my main questions that I get asked. And yes, there's tons. There's twist outs, there's braid outs, there's bantu knots, buns, braids. I mean, you can use your imagination. People even get like you know, like kinky twist, or they get micro braids, which are micro braids. Yeah, a lot of people can do them, but I can't, because you know, you're pulling your hair. It's a lot of manipulation. So if you do get your hair braided, just make sure that you be careful and they're not braiding it too tight. You can get sew-ins. Sew-ins are great for transitioning people. You can get wigs. I have a wig right here, and I wear this wig whenever I just want short hair, and to use, you know, so I won't have to flat iron my hair or whatever. This is a wig. So yeah, and I put this on. Probably wondering, why are you wearing a wig whenever you have long hair already? Well, it's because I don't feel like doing my hair. I don't feel like putting a lot of heat on my hair, so I just pop this bad boy on and I'm on my way. So yeah. Also, if you do choose to cut off a lot of relaxants, I don't know how long your hair is, but try different accessories like headbands. I have this cute headband here with feathers. I have a brown one too. Those are really cute if you want to slick your hair back in a bun and it looks too boring. Just pop a headband on. Also get little, you know, flower accessories with the clips, or one that's a little fancier, like this. You know, there's just different things that you can do to spice up the way your buns look. Your third question was you were asking if you should be worried about your hair thinning and being not as thick, you know, growing in thinner and everything like that if you keep on using heat. As far as your hair growing in thin, it is possible, you know, to do scalp damage if you keep on manipulating your hair, pulling it too tight and stuff like that. That will make your hair grow in thinner. Your hair's going to grow the way it grows. As far as losing hair, it is possible. Like I said, alopecia, traction alopecia is very common, especially in African American women, because we manipulate our hair and our scalp so much, and we think the tighter the braid, the better, and all that. And it's not true, because it's actually just causing a lot more damage than what we may want, or what we want. So your main focus, you want to go ahead and make sure that your scalp is healthy. If your scalp is healthy, your hair will be healthy too. So you just want to make sure that you remember that. Now, using constant heat will damage your hair, and it will cause it to thin and break off. So with you flat ironing every week, you're at a high risk of your hair thinning out and everything like that. So you want to be very careful. So no matter, like I said, no matter how many heat protectants you use and all of this, I mean, it can only protect so much. So try using those styles. Like I said, twist outs, double strand twist outs. If you have any questions about how to do those, just holler at me and I'll try my best to do a video or a tutorial on that to help you out. But yeah, my advice to you is to limit your heat. Try doing it every other week at first, and then try to wean yourself off of it. I used to do mine every week, and my hair wasn't growing, and I didn't know why. And so I weaned myself, and I kind of did like cold turkey, and I did like once a month, and I stuck with it. It was really hard, but my hair is healthier now, so it thanks me. So yeah, I would do that. I wish I could find a picture of how my hair used to look. Maybe I have to find one when it was relaxed and it didn't look very healthy. But yeah, once I stopped flat ironing it every week, I did get a lot thicker. So yeah, my advice to you would just to be, make sure you get a good deep conditioner. Go ahead and check out the Apogee line, and I do have a video on the Apogee treatment if you want to look at that. But yeah, just kind of try to stay away from the heat as much as possible. Try these new styles. Just, you know, go on curlynikki.com. I love that site. That's what the first site I went to when I started my natural hair journey. So I don't know if you have been there yet, but if not, go there, and you won't be sorry. There's tons of ideas and tips and tricks and everything like that. So I hope I answered your question. Thanks for asking. And for everyone out there that's watching, if you have any questions you'd like to ask me, feel free. And like I said, I'll do my best to answer them, and I may even pick yours for a video answer. So yeah, let me know. But thanks for watching, and I hope this helped. Bye.